morning.
Good morning out there.
Good morning, Ann Lynners.
Yeah.
Our Ann Lynners.
Yes. You want to say good morning to some special people in chat?
I can. I sure can. Who was first today?
Well, I didn't see Scott come in, but you
Well,
did.
Scott was first. I saw it, but then Major was second. Major's usually first. But Scott got there before you, Major. And we also have Conquest. Josh is here, and we have Lazy Days Ahead with Lisa and
Jesse and Lisa.
And look at there, it says morning there, buddy. Good morning there, sir and ma'am. We have BN is here. BNU us Odyssey. Woohoo! Virginia is here today.
Morning,
Yay!
everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
And I know others are going to join us shortly.
They'll pop in. They'll be like pop.
They'll pop in. There's some we do have popcorn people. They'll pop in, pop out, pop in. And that's okay. But anyhow, good morning. Got your mug?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
I have to figure it out now.
Okay, here's mine.
There's mine.
Good. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Clink. Raise your cups of coffee. Clink. Actually, mine is empty because I'm drinking water.
Well, I have my water right here.
Yeah, I need to drink more.
Drink more water.
Yes, drink more water. Well, I hope y'all have had a good week so far.
Yes.
I am. I'm having a good week. How about you, Lynn?
Very, very good week. This week was on Monday was Veterans Day.
Yeah.
And cameraman and I and Sir Grace and Linda, we were invited by our niece and well, it would be her cousin.
Yeah.
my niece and my great niece and great nephews to come to their school and have lunch at noon, and we did.
Oh,
and
yes,
it was wonderful.
Oh, I know it had to have been.
Yes. Oh, I want treasure hunter Neil. Neil, good morning to you.
Well, good morning.
I know Jesse and Josh are veterans.
Yes.
Anyone else there? Well, Major, I know is in the British. Yes. And Scott's son is currently a member.
Yes.
So did you veterans have a good day? Did you go to celebrations anywhere? We did. And it was a really nice day.
It was. And you went around, got your freebies.
Yes. And my son, I should have it here. I am a bad mother. My son purchased me it says Women's Army Corps on my hat. And I told you last week, and it has Athena. And I think maybe I showed you last week, but I got to wear it this week.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it says, what's it say again? It says I am.
Huh?
It says you are the veteran, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. Yes, Cracker Barrel and Denny's. Sir Grace and Glinda went to a local Cracker Barrel, and Sir Grace got his breakfast for free. I'm sorry, we weren't up that early and out and about. We should have been.
Well, why weren't you, Lynn? Why weren't you?
But when we arrived at their school, there was 2 kinds of chilies, 3 kinds of chilies, with meat, without meat, and I maybe a white chili, and then there was 2 or 3 kinds of soups in case you didn't like chili.
Well,
and they had sandwiches, and then they had dessert was brownies and cookies.
Wow, I like brownies and cookies. How about you?
I do too. These had caramel drizzled on the top.
Ooh.
They were pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to get back on my losing weight again diet.
Yeah. Well,
That's just, with the holidays coming, they normally say that you gain 10 pounds during the holiday, and that Christmas Day is the number one emergency room day of the year. For people get burned by their turkeys that they put in the deep fryer.
oh yeah. First, you
Yeah,
want to do that outside. If
and
all,
then it said people have you're in your stomach. You have stomach issues because you've eaten too much.
oh,
So,
well, I thought you were talking about you don't drop a frozen turkey in boiling oil.
no,
That will
or
not be good.
or a wet turkey. It has to be
Right.
dried.
It has to be
Dry it
dry.
off. Yeah.
Right.
Our brother occasionally does a turkey that way, and surprisingly, you think it's cooked in oil and it wouldn't be good, but because it's so hot, it sears in everything,
Oh,
and
it's
it's really a
great.
moist turkey.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
really
speaking
good.
of turkey, do you want me to tell what today is? I have a
Yes,
couple of
go right ahead.
down.
Go right
Okay.
ahead.
Well, Scott, today is the Canadian Thanksgiving Day, the second Monday in October.
Is Scott here? Let's see. Scott
I
was
don't
here earlier.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
here
Oh,
earlier
I bet he's having his,
celebrating.
yeah, he's probably
Well, I'll read about
celebrating. Okay.
Thanksgiving Day in Canada is one of the biggest Canadian holidays. It's similar to Thanksgiving in the US, but it's
Mm-hmm.
also different in many ways. The Canadian Thanksgiving Day is based around a bountiful harvest. It
Mm-hmm.
occurs near the end of the harvest season in mid-October. There is no tie-in between Pilgrims and Indians, of course. On Thanksgiving, Canadians give thanks for the successful harvest and have a huge feast. Turkeys are often a popular choice for the meal. They have ham and other meats. It says the feast is almost certain to have a dish or two that includes Canadian bacon.
Oh,
Uh, I was wondering what you would put Canadian bacon in. Maybe with your Brussels sprouts, something like that.
well, those are on McDonald's breakfast sandwich. It's an egg and the bagel.
Yeah, because it's let's see, because it's tied to the fall harvest. Fall fruits and vegetables are included with the meal and on dessert trays. They have pumpkin and apple pies are a favorite. Now, I wanted to tell you, it says that while maple syrup is harvested in late winter, there is certainly something made from their maple syrup on the dessert table. Ooh, this
Ooh.
day is a time of reflection. They have games and activities with family and friends. They go for walks and hikes. And after the feast and festivities, people often settle down in front of the television to watch a CFL football game. Wow, that's a mouthful. But we wish
Yes,
our Canadians a really blessed Thanksgiving Day.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful time. Eat lots of good food and just relax and enjoy it.
Yes. Now, our banks and our post office and our federal buildings were closed on Monday in honor of Veterans Day. I suppose a lot of things are closed down today in Canada, but I could be wrong. Jesse, what do you think? You think they're closed just like we are? Because this is a very special holiday to them. Our Thanksgiving is going to be on the 28th of October.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. What?
The problem is
Hello?
people never know how much oil to put in the pot. The trick is to put the turkey while still wrapped in frozen or thawed in the pot. Fill the pot with water till it covers. That's right. Covers the turkey. and then remove it from the pot. And this will show you the watermark for where the oil should be. That's true. You got to know how to do it.
Oh, yeah.
You can get seriously hurt. Well, there's a
Yes.
couple more days. There's just a couple more things
Go
going
ahead.
on.
Go ahead.
This is International Skeptics Day.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me just go down. Okay. It says it's one of these important and special days. Today is a day to celebrate and be skeptical. It's the perfect day for you, the Doubting Thomas. So Doubting Thomas.
Oh, the Doubting Thomas.
Right. Perhaps the earth isn't round. Maybe the sky isn't blue. Ooh. Does he or does she love me? These are the words and questions of a classical skeptic. By definition, go ahead.
Is Lynn's hair real or is she wearing a wig?
Right.
Just saying, she could be wearing a wig.
Did I get my wig at the Goodwill bins? I don't believe that. Okay. By definition, a skeptic is a person who questions or doubts facts and theories. He or she is a misbeliever. A skeptic does not accept the given. If you're inclined to doubt things that you see or hear, then International Skeptics Day is for you.
Oh.
If you practice a little, I'm sure you can make a good skeptic out of you. Go ahead and try. What better day to practice skepticism than International Skeptics Day?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doubting Thomases.
Oh.
And, they also referenced the first in the Bible skeptic was Doubting Thomas. He doubted.
Well, yes.
Until I put my hands in the wounds.
Right.
Right. Right. It was just too good to believe that he had been raised from the dead. So he just couldn't believe it. So I don't know.
But he was.
If Thomas doubted throughout the ministry of Jesus or not, but he did on that day, didn't he?
Yes.
One more of it's National M&M Day.
Oh.
We're going to celebrate those hard-shelled little candies, M&Ms. Let me see here. Does anyone in chat know what M&M's slogan is? I won't tell that. I won't tell the slogan. Does anyone in chat know the slogan for M&M?
Yes. I bet they all do.
Mm-hmm. And it says that we love M&Ms. Rather, we love the rush of chocolate flavor when we bite into each and every little piece. And it mentions if you're on a diet, just have a few M&Ms.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah, international. Oh, okay. Well, today they put it down for October 13th. So I don't know what it is, Jesse. I just went to a website and she put in there, it's International Skeptics Day. But October monthly, it's Cookie Month, Eat Country Ham Month, and Seafood Month. And in the second week of October, it is Fire Prevention Month.
Oh, only you can prevent forest fires.
I was going to ask them to put that in there.
Oh, yeah. Only you can prevent forest fires.
And what is the slogan for M&Ms? It melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Yep, right. Yep.
Thank you, Bean. Yes, thank you.
Well, it's funny enough, these are not like what you do, where you give us the breakdown of what today, November the 13th. So, but these are just some random thoughts, random stuff.
Okay.
And the first one I wrote down was Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission of guilt.
Wow.
I don't know how I feel about that. If you say you're sorry and
I'm sorry.
and you're, I I guess it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 2006, these are really random. A Coca-Cola employee offered to sell Coca-Cola secrets to Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? And
Well,
Pepsi responded by notifying Coca-Cola. That was very good of them.
he thought he was going to make a fortune,
He
didn't he?
did, or she, whoever they were.
Was the
Becky Benton's in the house.
Hi,
Whoop, whoop.
Becky. Hello,
Hi,
everyone. Yeah.
Becky. German chocolate cake is
Yeah.
named after an American baker by the name of Samuel German. It has no affiliation with the country of Germany. How about that one?
Who'd
Huh?
have thunk it? Who'd have thunk that?
I know. Oh, and it's so good.
I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
I can't have it now, but I can't have all the goodies on the top.
Well, the nuts.
You put nuts, and I can have coconut and whatever the frosting type thing is, kind of
Well,
caramel.
it's just, yeah, you could have that. You could have everything, but no nuts.
Yep.
Lynn
No
has
nuts.
no. Lynn has no nuts.
No nuts. And this is my real hair.
Sorry.
There we go. There is my real hair.
Sure it is. Sure it is.
Jesse has put in there, if you're interested, Jesse says, what does M&M stand for?
Well,
and you can watch that right there at that link.
Yeah, everybody type that link in.
Well, don't go there now.
Well,
stick with us. Right. Huh? Stick with us. Check it out later.
Okay, moving on. You may know. Huh?
Move on.
Okay, moving on. You might know this one.
Okay.
I think you should. Violin bows are commonly made from horsehair.
Yep.
Their tails.
And the reason I know that, I started off playing the violin, and then I was moved to the cello. So
yes.
Cello.
Here, let me put this up there. What Jesse's. So you toe are what? So you toe.
Okay.
Are like a mounds. Oh, you too. Sorry.
Yeah.
Typo.
Right.
Are like mounds and of joy. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this might shock everyone, but I don't prefer a Hershey chocolate bar.
Oh.
Not my preference. When we were
really,
yeah, I'm not a big fan of that chocolate. Isn't that funny? I like M&Ms. I think because they're crunchy. And
milk chocolate. It's milk chocolate.
M&M Hershey candy bar is just not. It's just not my thing.
Oh wow!
I know.
Shocking.
Yes. Shocking.
Shocking.
I have other chocolate bars that I enjoy. I enjoy a real milk chocolate bar. So
yes,
Scott, you're here, and we just talked about it's
Canada.
Yes. So what are you doing? Are you having a big feast today? And then are you going to watch? I put it on the floor. Are you going to watch football after a while? Yeah. Anyway.
Scott says, I'm also nutty and chewy. I don't know about that.
Everyone kind of thinks I'm a little nutty, so that's okay. In my family.
Well, so is it today? Is just your Canadian Thanksgiving today? And maybe you can answer this. We have this was like, yes, it said, I'm just giving random things right now. Lynn already did the days. So, but anyhow, I came across this and it said Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission of guilt. True or false? Is that right, Scott? Is that true?
Is it true or not? We don't know. Scott, are you having turkey today, or are you having ham and turkey? And are you going to have lots of maple syrup?
Maybe it's deer.
Well, that would be Josh.
Treasure Hunter says it is. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. True.
And
true.
But now, how could they be so wrong on Skeptics Day? The reference I have is October 13th, and the reference that Jesse and Virginia have is November 5th. You know, sometimes I think they overlap. I mean, like one might be International Skeptics Day and one might be Skeptics Day, and they leave the international off, but I don't know. I'm just here reading.
And you do very well.
I'm giving my... Yes. Now, okay, Major. It was Skeptics Day. Major is Skeptics Day. Yeah. He's not sure about that.
Oh my goodness. I have a couple more and then we'll move on. Researchers have found that flossing your teeth can help your memory. Flossing prevents gum disease, which prevents stiff blood vessels, which causes memory issues.
Wow.
So make sure you're flossing. I use those old swords. I don't like to do the string deal. I don't know, the dentist does that, but I do the little swords.
I'm being corrected.
Oh, read it again, Lynn.
Yeah, my glasses didn't read it. He said International Optimistics Day.
Oh,
optimistic. You know,
optimistic.
That's the person that the glass is half full, and
yes.
The pessimist is let me get this is the glass is half empty. Kimberly, good morning.
Good morning, Kimberly.
Welcome. We're so glad you're here. We've been going over the what day of the what
just random
celebrated, and now Ann is giving random
thoughts. I have one more, and I was looking for a picture of one of these because not everybody was here and with us when we talked about it before, and I tried to find the picture of it. Pictures.
Oh.
A cluster of bananas is called a hand. Along that theme, a single banana is called a finger.
I have never heard that in my entire life.
Me neither. But I will tell you this. A couple years ago, probably 3 years ago, I was eating my banana, and I just happened to I had peeled it, and I took a bite of it, and then I'm just kind of like looking, watching TV or whatever I was doing, and I just happened to glance down at my banana, and there was this black thing, as round, as big as my ink pen, thick. I mean, the circumference of it was like that. And I kept investigating, so I peeled it down, broke it off, got to the bottom of it. Here, this will just be my
illustration.
My illustration.
Conquest Mama, welcome. It's so good to have you here.
So here's my banana.
There's your banana. Put it up a little closer.
Okay. And that thing at the bottom
was a
big, black, dried up worm. Which I took a bite of it. I couldn't eat bananas for a long time.
Well, ever since that happened to you, I don't just assume that the banana is good. I kind of bite off or take pieces of it like this because I don't want to run into a banana worm.
I have never ever seen anything like that before.
No, you were so
It grossed me out so much. It was just horrible. Now, I am going to go and pull up another. I'm just going to see pictures. Oh, yeah.
Yes, Conquest Mama, it's a true story. If she just hadn't looked down at that moment before taking another bite, she would have eaten that worm.
Oh, yeah.
I and it would freak me out. It
was disgusting.
Freaked Ann out. She was not well for a while.
Well, I couldn't eat bananas for a little bit, that's for sure.
I couldn't either after that. It was a while before I ate bananas again. No, we've never run into a banana worm. No, never. That's why I try to buy name brand bananas, if you know what I mean. There are name brand, but it was a name brand banana. So
well, you know what? You know my problem I had with sharing my screen before?
Yes.
I don't have it's not showing me.
Oh, okay.
I can't, it's not showing me where it says share it. It's pulled down. I do not understand this. I need to have Jesse come to my house sometime and help me. Okay. Wow. Daggone. Okay. Well, am I going to be able to get out of this?
Oh, okay. Scott said that was a baby worm. Conquest Mama said, I've heard of people finding exotic prehistoric shooters in bananas.
Prehistoric what?
Spiders. And Jesse says, spiders. And Jesse said, here are all GMO, so I try to stay away from them. Yes.
Well, if you go to Google, or I use DuckDuckGo and just put in banana worm, you'll see pictures of them.
Yeah, it's an actual thing. People might say,
it was a worm. It was horrible.
Last week we just ran out of time, but this week, could I ask you what time it is?
Sure.
What time is it, Ann?
As soon as I find my ready, here we go. I have red and green grapes.
Right. And I have a granola, chewy granola bar. I have a chewy granola bar.
The reason I have all these grapes, I started to make a grape salad for a little get together, and I was slicing them open, and they have little itty bitty little seeds in them,
and they're called seedless. Right. You bought seed. No, when you don't buy seedless, the seeds are just huge. I mean, they're big.
That's right.
But seedless still have the itty bitty seeds in the middle. Anyway, makes the best grape salad you've ever had. And so I don't
know if that shows up. There's a little seed.
Yeah. So
those are edible. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they're not going to.
She was afraid and concerned that if I ate her grape salad, that it would hurt me because of the seeds. And I told Ann, make the grape salad for the rest of the people. And she said, nope, not going to do it. And she didn't do it.
No.
But she did make pineapple upside down cake. Major says, look here. Oh, it's in the afternoon. It's beer o'clock.
Hi, Conquest Mama. Tetley tea for me. That's good tea.
Well, I volunteer at a local library on Tuesday morning and Thursday morning, just 3 hours. And as you all know, I repair books or do something like that. And I enjoy it. But I woke up, my point is I woke up yesterday morning with the sorest throat, Ann.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just saying. Yeah. Just saying. And I have a tea that said for coats, sore throat. It was sore throat tea, organic. And you know, I had that with some honey stick, and you know that my throat is not sore today. Not like it was. I mean, this was the kind of throat that was just on fire. You know, it just was so sore.
Yeah.
You know, I suffer with sore throats. I always have. Oh, bowl of oatmeal with banana and a cup of coffee and half a donut. And found a new donut that she can eat the whole donut. You showed us last week, remember? They are
Fiber 1.
Yeah, I think they were.
And you know, I can't find them in the store here. I forgot, where did I get those at? Like, where did I get those at? Oh, what? I think I got them at Ollie's.
Oh, does anyone here like Ollie's? Do we have anyone out there in chat that thinks Ollie's is great? I do, for one.
Oh, yeah.
And I think somebody else thinks Ollie's is pretty cool.
Well, who'd like to come up behind the scenes and join us?
Why don't you just drop a link in?
I did.
Okay. Oh, there. I wondered why that was there. Sorry.
What is that?
Okay. Yeah. Ollie's. What is that?
What is that?
It is a great place.
Yes, it is. So, hey, there's a link.
There's a link.
Kind of looks strange, doesn't it?
StreamYard. And if you'd like to just pop in for a minute, just pop in for a minute. We'd love to have you come and be our guest right now. So,
sure. Pop in.
Hop in.
Pop
Jump
in.
into the water. It's fine. They're afraid to join us. Kimberly.
Come on, Major. Oh, maybe that they need some encouragement here. Let's see.
Excuse me.
Whoops. Oh, I turned it down.
Ah!
Oh, I muted it. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh, we didn't even salute him. Major. Woo. Come on, there's got to be somebody out there.
I guess they just want to hear us.
Okay.
That's okay. Major, you've not had too much beer now, have you? Conquest Josh, come up and join us for a minute. I'd like to talk to you.
Well.
That's very sick tea. Conquest Mama.
Who's going to jump in the water?
Thank you so much for the jams and gingerbread jams.
They're coming in by hordes. Hordes of you.
Bring up those handsome gentlemen.
Get rid of him.
There you go.
Oh, let me turn that off.
Now she can't turn it down, Jesse. What am I going to do with her? I know.
Well, you can
He
do
had
this.
one job. One job.
I have one job. Now,
That's Lisa too, once in a while. Lisa,
so
one job.
one job. Okay, I think I threw my.
See, I get to come here and not have to, do any buttons or put out any links. I just show up. I'm just the show up girl.
Yeah, she just
You're,
the
woman.
she's
you're,
the
you're, you're the Madam Librarian.
That's
she is. She's the librarian. That's
just
what
here
you
to tell
should
us-
handle. Should be the librarian.
You're just here to
Well,
tell us, shh.
She's
that is
only
true.
the eye candy.
Okay,
That-
I got a question for Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse, we're on the free now of StreamYards. How many people can I have?
6.
6. Okay. And so okay, it was 10 then what I could have before. Hey,
Right.
so we've got 2 more slots.
Right.
That doesn't mean you have to have all 6, okay?
Well,
You know, I tend
Oh.
to think that once you have more than 3, then the conversation gets, out of hand.
oh, that's more fun.
That's why we get rid of Jesse now.
That's why we get rid of Scott.
Major
Well-
says the link isn't working, but it must
Oh.
be working.
Well,
Major.
I'm gonna say, Major, it's an operator error because we're here.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
well, it must
I'll
not
do
work
it
for
a
us
different
either,
way.
Major. The link must not work for us. Of course, we're
Well,
not from the UK, so that might
Maybe
explain
too much bureau clock.
No.
too much bureau clock. Yeah. Was I supposed to click on it?
No, don't click on it. I
No,
will.
it messed with Major saying, "Oh, I was supposed to click on it too."
Let's see.
Well,
Let me
What
try it
is-
again.
let me ask Scott. Scott, are you celebrating your Thanksgiving Day today? No, it's not. That was a false.
Where do you get your information?
The internet.
Well, the internet's always right.
Try it again,
So-
Major.
Happy Thanksgiving to me.
Oh, we can't.
I'm always thankful for my family
Absolutely.
and that's you guys. But
That's where I got it.
I celebrated Thanksgiving at the 1st of October.
Oh,
Yeah, theirs is in October.
Yeah, ours is actually during the harvest. Yours is
Yes.
after the harvest.
Yes. Yes. Did you have anything made with your maple syrup? Did you include it in the dessert? Like pecan pie?
I put some of my whenever I whip up, I like to whip my sweet potatoes,
oh yeah.
and I put a little bit of butter, a little bit of maple syrup.
Mhm.
I put a
I
little
do
bit of maple syrup
Mhm.
in the stuffing, and my family doesn't even know this secret.
Oh,
Really?
I put a little bit of maple syrup on the bread that goes inside the turkey,
Yes.
oh man. Yeah.
and
Sweet.
it almost caramelizes the bread.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
my turkey is my kids come home. I know they'll always come home for holidays
Mhm.
because they rave. Nobody can make, and Debbie doesn't even try. Nobody can make Thanksgiving dinner like Dad.
Oh,
Wow.
Conquest Mama. She likes bread pudding. You could
Yeah.
put
Oh yeah.
maple syrup in bread pudding.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you
Just
could.
makes everything better. I put syrup in my sweet potatoes also. I
Yes.
sure. Mhm. Mhm. When I whip them, I whip them
You whip them.
with a beater like
You
that.
whip them.
Jesse, this next Saturday is a big night again for you and Lisa, isn't it?
Yes, yes,
There's
it is.
Papa Joe.
That's right.
Hello.
That's right. It's a I
Pops isn't very observant. We're on live here. He's not very observant. He just walked right on up.
That's okay. That's
He's a
good to
man on a mission, and that's okay.
Right. We met the Major's mom. We met mom.
Yes.
We sure did. But yeah, I won't be able to be there this Saturday. Maybe while we're driving. I'm not sure. But we are going to go up about 3 hours up to our one of our sons. Our grandson is in a play on Friday and Saturday. Friday is a colonoscopy for me.
Oh, lucky you.
That sounds
Lucky
a little.
you.
Woohoo!
That sounds a little intrusive to me.
I get to start prepping tomorrow, Thursday, and then Saturday I'll be over all that. No gas, no nothing. Everything will be fine, and we're going to head up and see our grandson in the play. So it's important that we stay connected to our grandchildren, and we've not always been able to because of where they live, but we make an effort.
You mean just the distance?
Yeah, the distance.
Absolutely.
It's a far piece up there in one way.
Mm-hmm. And they live in cold weather too. They live in cold weather land. You wouldn't believe it makes a difference, but it is very, very. It was 39 degrees here this morning.
39?
Yes.
We were 28.
Ooh, I imagine my kids were 28.
We were 60 this morning, but it's going to get up to 81, I think, today.
Oh.
Yeah, beautiful weather.
I have my heavy hoodie on.
Oh,
my winter
Mabel.
Oh,
Scott, it's every day.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
it could be 80 degrees and I'll have a hoodie on.
Ooh.
Well, after my last major surgery on my neck, they nicked something, and I can't control my body temp. So I'm always cold.
Oh,
right. We have Ann has a grandson. When he was younger, he wore a hoodie even when it was 100 degrees out. It was his comfort.
Yeah.
A lot of kids are like that now.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them. You're right.
That's like the folks that drink coffee all day. Even if it was 100 degrees outside, they're drinking hot coffee. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I can't do that. I can drink coffee in the morning, or maybe at night with some, German chocolate cake. But I can't do it all day like some folks.
There comes Major.
I don't understand how Ginger can drink so much coffee and all day. Major!
Hello!
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm pointing her out. I'm just saying anybody that drinks hot coffee during the day on a hot day.
I do. I can.
Oh.
You can?
Uh-huh.
Any more than
struggle trying to get in there. Sorry.
Jesse, when I was growing up on our uncle's racehorse farm, they would bale up straw and hay, and they'd bale it in the hot summer, and they kept making pots of coffee for the workers. They didn't drink iced tea, they didn't drink water, they drank hot coffee.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think make you perspire more.
Right, but if you grow up that way, if it's what you've done all your life, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But when you said, and I am, you're talking about coffee, right?
Coffee.
Yes.
Okay, but see, you're in a climate controlled environment.
Oh, I know. I'm always in air conditioning.
Ginger, on the other hand, is off grid, no air conditioning, and she's hot all day. So there's a difference. And I'm thinking, I'd be drinking cold water. I'd be bathing in cold water if I lived off grid.
I'd be going through tons of these.
Yes.
Well, Major, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you very much. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to come on, but
this
is good. This is a good setup. I like this a lot. This is good.
Top of the morning to you, Major.
I clearly haven't combed my hair yet today, so.
Top of the afternoon, Jesse.
Yeah.
Well, it's morning.
It's
for
almost
me.
dinner time.
It's top of the
Hope
morning
everyone's
for
all right.
me.
It's good to see
I
you
know.
guys. Good to see
And-
you. Good to see you.
Jesse, you're behind us.
Yeah, we're
A few
An hour.
hours, a couple hours.
No, he's
yeah,
only
we're
an hour
I'm 5
behind.
hours ahead of you
9:45.
guys. Yeah, I'm
What
5
time is
hours
it,
ahead of
Jesse?
Ann Lynn.
9:45.
Oh, only
Yeah.
an
Good.
hour? Okay.
Yeah, just an hour.
What about we just fall back? What about before that? Was
Yeah,
it 2
ours
hours?
has just gone back. We went back in October just last month. So that's why your time came up. Your slot on the came up as 2 o'clock, and now it's back again at 3 o'clock. So I guess your times have changed as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what time is it and where you're at, Major?
Beer o'clock. That's what time it is.
Huh?
Beer o'clock.
Beer
Beer.
o'clock.
Beer.
I don't know how long you guys been on. It's you've been on for 46 minutes, so it's nearly 3:45 then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
in
that's
the
not-
afternoon. So
Like
Yeah.
7 hours
I
ahead of
can't
us.
believe I've literally just got out of bed. So
Oh,
thanks very
Hey.
much.
Hey, Hank. Hi, Hank.
Hi.
What's that? What's that dog's name?
That's a golden doodle.
What's it? Oh, really? What's you call it? Stay.
What? Hank.
Hank.
Yep.
What? Because he's always Hank Marvin, as in starving. Yeah.
Hank the Tank. He's a waste
Oh,
of money.
right. He's a butch dog.
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
take
but-
him off your hands.
Yeah. I'll sell him for a crisp 20,000
Oh,
just to break even.
Well, listen, but that's all right. He protects your house, don't he? No.
Oh,
oh
no.
no. Well, yeah.
He will. It doesn't matter if I get one bark if somebody's walking by, and then multiple barks if somebody drives in.
okay.
Well, that's all right. So he's a burglar alarm.
Oh, absolutely. He lets me know if anybody's here.
Yeah.
What
Are
about-
you good, Scott?
what about-
Are you good, Scott? Scott, you good?
I think
I've
so.
seen you for a long time, yeah. And
Oh, I've had a lot of political stuff going on. So
there was a load of stuff. Yeah, of course. Yeah, what with everything. Yeah. So
Jesse?
Eva,
Yes, ma'am.
congratulations or commiserations, depending on your point of view. Yeah.
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 What type of puppy dog is Toby?
He's actually a mix, min pin, but he's half min pin and half Shih Tzu, so he's a pin shits.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
And he is the best temperament. Like if he likes you, he'll curl up on your lap and let you pet him all day.
Uh-huh.
yeah, he's a good dog.
Oh,
is
I love
really good.
Soap.
He is.
He gets better and better as he gets older because he can't hear anymore. So it's like, okay, nothing bothers him.
Oh,
Aw.
Yeah, he's lost his hearing pretty much. You got to
I
yell
think
or
that's the same as
shout
most
really loud.
gentlemen, isn't it? Yeah.
oh.
They lose. I think it's the same as most gentlemen. They tend to lose
Yes.
their hearing a bit later because they actually choose to. I think.
There
Here's
it goes.
a-
Good
we
boy.
met Toby.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
tiny. Look at that. Look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Major,
Yes, sorry.
our community was so good that they came through for you to get one of our
Yes.
mugs in the mail.
Mhm.
Well,
So-
the campaign went well. Mark the Major.
Huh?
The campaign marked the Major.
Yes.
Success.
Right.
I
Mug.
just said, you were talking about you want a mug,
That's
and
right.
I said
know,
maybe
but
we
that
should
was
just
an
start a.
ongoing joke that
Yeah, it's
and
been a
now
joke,
I've-
but
now I have
then,
to find something else to come up with, aren't I? You know?
well, a few weeks ago though, they started putting money in the chat
That.
Brilliant.
for the postage for you,
Major
And-
needed a mug.
and
Yeah, I
it
need a
went
mug. I
out
can't
last
clean
week.
without it. Otherwise, I have to drink beer all day. You know?
Well, anyhow, and then I got a thing from the post office. It's stuck. So you're going to try
yeah,
to sort
I
it
did get
out.
your email, and I resent the address. But I mean, otherwise, I'll just go to the post office and pick it up. So,
Yeah, you might see
yeah,
if it's.
because you said it, and everybody else. Thank you very much for You know,
Yes, I just
absolutely.
wanted to say what a
Absolutely.
great.
Yeah.
Well, that's our community. That was
Beautiful.
so. It was
I just
great.
hope it doesn't turn up in small pieces and I have to glue it all back together again.
No, it wasn't. It was good. No, it went out. It went out well.
Major, you're actually kind of lucky because they called it the pity fund.
The what?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not true.
Oh, really? Oh,
Jesse, what are you accusing us of? No, what was a
yeah,
joke
oh, by the
turned
way, I
out
was
to
asked for a set
be
of 6. Did you know that,
postage
yeah?
to get that mug to him. So we're grateful that happened.
Mama,
No,
you
there's
don't
beautiful
joke
people in there.
about
They're
stuff like
so
that
good.
because we don't take a joke. We just throw cash.
And
Well, I know. So I was like, oh my
I don't know.
goodness.
I want
So
a
we
tea towel next time, or a t-shirt, or a jumper, or something. And yeah.
I can make the t-shirts.
Sell your merch. Sell your merch. Make some
Yeah.
money. Absolutely.
Right.
Make money. Sell the merch.
Yep. But
and I want to mention, if you go to Jesse, if you go to Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, they have a link. They have a link to their Amazon store, and you can go and you can support Jesse and Lisa's. And Scott, I don't want to leave you out. Do you have an Amazon store?
No, I just have my my printing business.
Yes.
Well, that's even better, isn't it? It's cheaper.
And there's a lot of neat things in that store. I have looked.
Mhm.
I really things that Jesse and Lisa like, things that people need. It can be. It's just everything, isn't it, Jesse? It's wide.
It's everything that people have requested and or things that we purchase, things that we've given away. In fact, we even got a section there in our store for it's called giveaway. So everything we give away, it's in our Amazon store in case somebody else
but
wants it.
unfortunately, you couldn't give anything to me because it costs you too much.
Well, we have to do that pity fund again.
We have to have a pity fund. We have to have a pity fund for the pitiful folks of UK.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Well,
oh
and
my goodness.
for those folks that are going cruising with us, Jesse
Yes.
has a full section of cruising stuff.
Oh,
So everything that you'll ever need to purchase to go, like necessity stuff,
Yes.
well,
is all under Jesse's
okay.
page under Cruising Alaska 25.
Yeah.
Well, and that's coming. That's coming
August.
quickly.
Mhm.
I mean, once the new year gets started.
9 months.
9 months.
I was at a doctor's office last week, and I had to make a follow-up appointment for like a couple months out. And the girl goes, well, that would be like January, something, whatever it was. I went, January. I was thinking, that I don't know what I was thinking, but it was like, oh yeah, that will be January.
That's only a month away.
Yeah. And Christmas is
Time goes so quick.
how many weeks till Christmas?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're gonna fall. Get down.
Maybe 6 weeks.
7 weeks.
7 weeks. Okay.
7. Well, that'll fly by.
Yeah.
That'll really fly by.
Just like that.
There's the link, everyone, right here.
And that's not counting this week. This week is already. I didn't even count this week because we're already on hump day. Hump day.
Hump day. Hump day. Yeah, I like that. Hump day.
Time to party.
Yes.
But yeah, so got to be thinking about what am I going to get this person and that person. But anyhow.
Well, I tell you what, Miss Ann had a great idea the other day. I don't know if you guys watched Miss Ann, but she said that at Christmas time she got tired of trying to figure out what to get people, so she started buying them AAA, the road service, AAA memberships.
Yes.
For her daughters and son-in-laws and stuff, just paying for a year's subscription. So come next year, Christmas, they're going to need it again, right? So
Right.
Yes. And last year, first year I signed up for the AAA, and I've got a letter saying, hey, it's time to renew. And I was able to put our son on it also.
We need it, and I have my son on ours too. But we need it because we travel so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So hey, that's a good idea out there, Miss Ann Pass. If you want to sign them up, also I know that people will sign people up for like Netflix, or they'll do things like that too. They'll take
Costco membership or
Linda
the
and
other
Sir
one.
Grace blessed us 2 years with a Costco membership, and the third year, it's about an hour and 15 minutes from where we live. And I told her, just don't renew this year. Bless one of your kids. Give your kids a Costco membership.
No.
And so yes.
So was that a yes?
That was
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
A subscription to somewhere. Yes.
Yeah.
yes. Last week, Major was our guest, and it was, does Major know yes or no? Yes or no? Let's see if I can get this.
And then it was answer 1, 2, or 3, ABC.
Yeah, A, B, or C, wasn't it? Yeah.
Right.
I didn't get many of them ones correct though.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, yeah, when are you going to do the next guest in for that? Because that could be a good thing. Yeah, because so far I'm winning. Yeah, because I've been the only one that's done it. So far I'm winning. So I'm quite happy about that. So.
Oh, if we play the game again?
Yeah, when are you going to do that again? I thought Conquest Josh was supposed to come on and do that.
Well, we can do it. We can do that.
I thought he was going to come in and be the next one.
Let's see.
All these guys here, and it's
well, we have next week.
It's great that everybody there's loads of different guests on. That's amazing. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
You like playing that game?
Everyone does, I'm sure. It's quite popular.
Okay.
Check the ratings of this show. It was quite.
Oh, you're getting a shower, Scott. You're getting washed up.
Well, he wants to go to the living room.
Well,
that's so you can see outside.
It's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what Toby likes. He likes sitting in the chair right here by the window next to me, so he can look outside and see who's walking by.
Wow.
Well, this one's been very cuddly today, so.
Well, our son is going to be moving into his mobile home pretty soon, and he does not have a porch on the mobile home. We have a lattice porch, so
you have a carport.
His cat can go out on our porch, and we don't worry about her. And I tell you, she's going to miss that. He's going to.
Why should she miss that? He can bring her over and put her on your porch.
Exactly.
I think that's what he's going to have to do. And
yeah.
So Lynn, are we going to have a empty nest party?
Probably.
Don't be there then.
Don't party too hard. You never know when they'll come home.
The kind of party that I'm going to have involves Ann. It's called a cleaning party. Ann has graciously accepted to come help me. Yep.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
That's a good idea. I'm going to get myself one of them organized.
So if you don't want him back, then all you got to do is make his room into a studio, and then he won't come back.
That's yes. And speaking of studio,
good idea.
The reason I have this background, that background is
where's the piano gone?
I haven't done my my office. I need to now, Jesse. I'm going to look this way. I have a bulletin board and magnet board, and I have everyone's stickers that I've received. I have several stickers up here. Several.
You have that green screen, but it's kind of too big for that.
Yes, we have a huge green screen, but it's as wide as the room is, and it's just
big. Yeah. All right. Before we get any further, let's do this. Next week, we'll play yes or no, right? Or is it 1, 2, and 3? It was 1, 2, and 3.
A, B, and C.
ABC. All right. Okay. Here's
1, 2, 3. A, B, C.
Yeah, it's ABC. I told you yes or no, and then it was ABC. Okay. So on the 20th, a week from today, If you want to participate in this, and we'll do it.
Right.
And the chat participated too. We just had questions, and the answers were
Everybody
A,
should
B, or C.
join up.
Huh?
Everybody should have a go. It's brilliant. It's good fun.
It's fun. So we can have like another somebody else to join us here too. So let's just put that. We're going to do that. Are you right, Lynn? Okay.
That sounds like a winner to me.
And it sounds like that Major, you want Josh to join.
Well, of course I'm winning. I'm the only one that's done it so far.
Okay.
Josh might turn that around, though. We don't know.
We'll see. And that I would like to see. Yeah,
We'll put the link in the chat on next week, and when we're getting ready to go, and that way we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 of you.
Right.
4 of you to join with us.
Hello, did you drop your camera?
You got to remember, you have
here
room
washing a mug for my how would I call it? It's a liver cleanse, so I do that every morning. So I'm just washing my mug here.
Do you?
Well,
you guys went a flop.
Do you purchase the liver cleanse, or is it something you've made?
All homemade.
Okay.
And it's very, very simple. It's lemon, ginger, honey, and warm water, not hot.
That sounds like
hot water kills all the good
the nutrients. The nutrients.
Nutrients. So at that point, you're just drinking warm water.
Exactly, and hanks into something.
So, Ann, what I want to tell you was, remember next week, you only have coffee available with the free version. So if you bring up a panel, like a share screen, then that counts as 1. So you can't have 6 and then share a screen.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what? I tried to do that, like share my screen at the beginning, and the one that says the little thing that says share, I can't get to it again.
That's up again.
So I don't know what, I'll have my husband look at it again, but something isn't right. I don't have any clue why. And so anyhow, but okay, well, we can have people come and go, We'll do like a round, and the winner can stick around for the next person, and then the next, we'll just see how it checks out. So,
well, if I can say, Tony at Kettle Kitchen, he sometimes has things like that. They answer questions, and he'll have so many people start out, and then it just keeps dwindling down. And
Okay, but Glenda can't play.
Very popular.
Glenda can't play because she always wins.
Let me see if she may not be able to play anyhow.
Not just that. Just remember that's called conflict of interest, because she could have all the answers and we don't know that.
We would never do that.
Don't worry. They always give me the answers first. So
that's right. She's very closely related to
the game host. Yeah, it looks like she doesn't have anything until the afternoon. So maybe I would say she'll be able to be here. We made the Google Calendar, and her, Glenda, and me and Lynn, we share it, and we put in there when our appointments are and when we are going places and doing things. That way we can look and see at a glance what's going on.
So what you're trying to say is that calendar's full.
Our cap is full on all ends.
Yeah, between the 3 of them, I can see why. Yeah.
Well, I'm always like, are you want to go do something this afternoon? No, I got this appointment or whatever. So now we just have to look. We just look at the calendar and we know she's really good to do that. Lynn's a little.
She's very busy in her kitchen as well. Right now.
Yeah, that's why she's not here today.
Well, especially today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today
they're going to come and measure. Yes, her countertops.
Yeah, right. Glenda and Sir Grace and another fellow helped them. They gutted her kitchen, gutted it, and then she started over with IKEA cabinets. And so I saw them. I was over there the other day, and they're really doing, I mean, the progress is really good. Glenda put all the boxes together, and she said, Mom, I'm having so much fun with this. And
she's a builder.
She can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
she was happy as a clam, but she just said it's dirty over here. That's the only thing that frustrates me, because they had to mud and replace some drywall.
It's a building site. It's going to get dirty.
Yeah. So it's dusty, but I told her, well, when you're ready, let me know, and I'll come over, and we have to wash everything, that goes in the cabinets. And so I'm going to go help her. And it's a good time. I'm going to help Lynn. I'm going to help them both declutter a little bit.
Yes.
And some of the clutter might come home with me.
Might go to the bins.
It might go to the bins. I have become a bin addict.
We're going to have an intervention, Jesse and Scott.
Hey,
Major.
I'm kind of, Lisa and I we're hooked. I don't say hooked, but we're just fully vested in this online auction deal. I got me a brand new Blackstone, 36-inch Blackstone, model 2310. Cost about $450 online.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I paid? That's not what I paid.
I don't know.
$171.
So, are you doing the one that they advertise on TV?
No.
This is a local. This is here in Houston.
Okay.
And it's called Prime Bids.
Oh,
right. And he gets to pick it up too, Ann.
Yeah, you have to pick it up yourself.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you have a week. So the auction ends, today. You got a week it's not a week from today. It's a week from when they send you the email saying your order is ready.
Oh.
You have to prepare your order, because some people just get, may have just one thing, but some people get 10, 20, 30 things that they bid on, so it's a week from whenever they tell you your order is ready. So, and then you go by and pick it up anytime.
Major, do you all have something like that? You have charity shops, right?
Sorry?
You have charity shops?
Yes.
That's pretty popular?
Yes. Yeah. I suppose so. I don't really frequent them so much, but I really should. Yeah. But
we love going thrifting. We call it thrifting over here.
I know. Yeah, I gathered that because the ladies are quite into that, aren't they?
And well, the bins, we have an organization, Goodwill. Have you heard of Goodwill?
I hear you talk about that all the time as well. So
it's a thrift shop, and then they have another place.
Just a charity shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's a charity shop. And then
they have changed a lot since I was young. Yeah, because they used to sell a load of tat and stuff. But now they sell some good quality stuff.
Yeah, and that's what we run into.
So Lynn, I have a definite angst against the Goodwill bin stores. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't know about you, but time is money, and my time is precious. And if I spend an hour in the bin store where I can only spend 15 minutes, because I like to have everything. Let them do the work for me. Put everything out on the shelves, and I can just breeze by and see what I want real quick, and not spend a whole lot of time. But if I go in the bins, I'm in one bin for 30 minutes. I ain't got that kind of
come up with nothing in the end, yeah.
Well, you come up with nothing in the end, so you've wasted a whole day.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's about the chase. It's about the chase. That's what gets, it's
well,
like.
If you want to chase, get you a dog. But you ain't got. I ain't got the time for all that. I go from. Lisa's from Oregon. They have 12 thrift stores in that one little town of 24,000, 25,000 people.
Jesse's
12.
Down.
And if you had to bin everything, no.
Mostly women goes to these shops, and
you know what? I'd rather pay full price than to go binning.
Oh, well, Ann's just really gotten into it, and now I will say that Ann's really good at going through the bins really quickly. And
I found a lot of new stuff, with the clothing with the tags on them, brand new.
Oh,
but what I The one thing I do not like is that there are groups of well, they're not teenagers, I guess they're 20 somethings,
Young adults.
and they hang out there too, but they're working for somebody and they're looking for these things, and they come and they come over me,
They're
like,
right.
and so I have to go, I told
Excuse
one
me?
guy, hey,
Personal space. Personal
yeah,
space.
hey, back, and I am determined if I get, somebody does that to me again, I'm going to go, hey, don't
Right.
do that. I'm looking here. Hopefully I'll have the guts to do that. But
Yeah.
You
I
will,
let
you will.
them.
Just don't pop them on the nose.
Yeah. Well, and I got my little pinchers. I'll pinch their nose off.
Well,
Then I get in trouble for threatening somebody.
Not the granny pinchers, please, no.
Yeah, she has the granny pictures. Well, Jesse, she's too short
Sorry, Scott.
to
What are you
reach
doing,
to the
mate?
other side
Sorry.
of the bin. The bin is so wide.
I can't reach it. And then boys that are 6 foot, they just them long arms, and they just.
Now,
What's up,
Jesse,
Major?
it's interesting. Their boss is standing. He comes. We've seen the boss, and he stands with a big cigar in his mouth, unlit, of course, and he stays there,
You only got the one.
and he'll stay there for hours and hours,
He'll just stand there watching them.
overseeing them.
Okay.
And they all have.
Have a good
Yep.
day. Thanks for coming in.
Yes.
Oh, you gotta go. Okay, Mama. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
She is-
Glad you were here.
Okay. Oh, Christmas, Mama. See you later. Take care.
Yeah.
Be good.
So I don't know what happened to Josh.
Mhm.
He's
Josh, are
probably
you-
hunting.
Oh, he
Probably
might
still-
be.
Yeah.
Well,
He's probably
been
hunting, shooting a new video because he said he was going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, he might be
Okay.
busy with
Conquest Mama, can you tell Josh that we'd like him to come on next Wednesday? We'll put the link in the.
He may be hunting. Could be Bo.
Oh, he
Yeah.
could. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott,
We'll
what
see.
was you just up to there?
This is homemade honey that is actually, the bees are less than a kilometer from my house. And there's my detox. I'm waiting for my water to boil. And I just give it a little drip and drink it away.
Okay.
Oh, thank
And
you.
that's good for if you have hay fever or anything like that. Local honey will help.
Hay fever, all that stuff. But it's a liver cleanse. So everybody should be doing it anyways.
Yeah.
What kind of ginger do you use? Fresh ginger or
Fresh
crystal?
ginger root.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Not the not for nothing ginger.
Not for nothing, ginger. Nope.
Okay.
Yep, Miss Ginger. That's right.
Well, what time is it? Oh, it's after 11.
It's about
Well,
time.
After
You go-
11, no, it's
Oh
way
yeah,
past
there.
11.
That looks good. Well,
like-
I think,
it's just
fellas,
gone
we're
forward.
gonna
I don't know.
hit the road.
Thanks,
Hit the
ladies and
road,
gentlemen. It's
Jack.
good to see you all. Everyone in
Don't you
chat.
come
Good to
back
see you
Let me
all.
find some
And
music
good to-
for.
All right, take care there.
Scott, thank you for coming. Jesse, always appreciate you moderating and coming in. Thank you so much. And Major, it's good to see your smiling face again.
Privilege always. Oh, there we go. Yeah, privilege. Privilege
Hey.
always. Always a privilege. Yeah. Swear.
You have a little dance out.
Yeah, well. I haven't cracked that.
Oh, this came from the bins.
What?
What?
Oh, your little pin? Woohoo!
I thought the bin was closed.
Oh no, it's everything. Everything.
Big kiss.
Boom. Goodbye, y'all. I'm gonna
Bye.
remove you.
Thank
So we-
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, you guys. We always enjoy
Welcome.
having all of you here.
You're
Yeah.
special. You are
Special.
all
I
special
know.
in our hearts.
That's what we're talking
Yes.
about.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
See you.
And Major, we'll see you next week.
Yes,
All
take
right.
care. See you next
Okay.
week. All right. Be good,
And,
be good.
let me know if that you get the mug, okay?
Yeah, I certainly will because I shall show you I've got it. All right.
All right.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Take care. Be good.
And
be
I
good.
s-
Bye.
I emailed
Bye.
you the
Take care.
tracking.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Major. I emailed you the tracking.
Oh, did you? Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
take it myself then.
Okay.
Yeah, brilliant.
Check your
Thank you.
email.
I did check my email. I got your message
Okay.
and you said to check
Okay.
it. So I checked your email and you said that you needed it. Your address again.
Yeah.
So I forwarded that. So,
Okie
there's 3
dokie.
times
Well,
I've passed you the address.
all righty. Well, we'll see you next week.
Well, take care, ladies.
Oh, salute out.
Salute. Yeah. Oh, I got
Salute
pens.
out.
All right. Take care,
Okay.
ladies.
See you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Well, that was fun.
This has been wonderful. I tell you,
It's always fun.
Scott and Jesse and
Yeah.
Rachel, to take time out of their schedule to be here is it's just such a blessing.
It is, and we have such a good time.
The community that we have is some of the greatest people that you'd ever want to be around or to meet. If there's a need and they can help, they'll help, which is wonderful. And I hope Major gets his mug. I hope he can locate it real soon.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the postal service.
Right. But with a tracking number, he should.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and if you would like to be a guest, here's our email address, lynann1740@gmail.com. And just email me and say, hey, I'm available. Can I come on?
Mhm.
No problem. So
Right.
we want to say,
We'd
if
love
you
to
are watching the replay,
Right.
thank you very
Go ahead.
much. I was
Yes.
saying thank you very, very much.
Mhm. If you have a channel, we will highlight your channel on our channel. We will make sure that people who aren't familiar with your channel will go over there and subscribe. That's what we want, to help one another out. And
Yes.
if you don't have a channel, you still have something to say and to share with this community, and we'd love to have you come on. We've had several people who don't have a channel come on, and I've had people from my community come on, which is great. I think in January, what is our date? The 9th?
Yes.
We will be here 6 years.
Yeah. 6.
Mhm. And
6 years.
we have had hundreds of guests in the 6 years. We've had many people. Well, let's
Oh,
see.
yeah. Yes, we have. We interviewed a lot of people.
Mhm.
And so,
a few
yeah,
hundred. Yeah, a few hundred.
a few hundred. And I know some of them that we just brought on our show, they were pursuing it for full time, doing it full time. And their channels are just like huge.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know.
Many people that started off with us
Yeah.
being our guest, their channels exploded, which is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it is. It is. Now for
Mhm.
Lynn and I, we're just having fun. We're just
Right.
having fun. We and sometimes we talk seriously, and most of the time we don't. Most of the time we're just being goofy.
Right. Well, I guess I learned that this website that I've been getting my information from, on what day it is,
Yeah.
not correct. So I'm going to have to cross-reference a couple. And
Yes.
I guess the majority, if 2 websites say it's this day and the other one says it's this day, I'll go with the 2, I guess.
Well,
So.
and I think you have to have a third, and ask Jesse if that's right.
Yeah. Jesse helps me out.
Yeah,
So
Lynn needs some help, Jesse.
good.
Well-
that's not a secret.
Yeah, I need help too. So,
Mhm.
but anyhow, that it was a lot of fun today, Lynn.
I just want to say, my son, guys, speaking of auctions, my son got up real early today and went to a little town about 25 miles from us. And he went to an auction to buy a stove. And I'm so proud of him. He said there was so much I could have bought, but they didn't have a stove that I wanted.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right, Jesse. We all have a cross to bear. We do.
well, are you ready to?
I don't know. It's been so fun.
Well, we have to go on because we have to
We have
get going.
things to do. Yep.
Things to do and people to see,
Are you
places
going
to go.
This afternoon,
What are you doing this afternoon?
I'm free.
You're free? In that case,
I'll have to talk to you.
Yeah, you have to talk to me. Well, all right. Next week we're going to play a game, A, B, or C, and it could be yes or no. We might do all kinds of fun questions and stuff. Who knows?
Oh, speaking of that, Ann had us girls over last Saturday to her house, and we played a game also, answer game, and it was.
Well, it's
fun.
true or false.
True or false. And I was on the losing team.
We had fun though.
We did.
Oh, I guess you saw that already. You saw my little red hat lady. She's over here. I don't think she'll fall down there.
Okay.
And I got a new penguin, or not penguin, pelican. I'll have to show you. It's a Christmas ornament, and it's a penguin bobblehead.
It's not a penguin. It's a.
A
flamingo.
flamingo.
Yeah,
Yes.
a flamingo.
A flamingo.
First, it was a pelican. Then what else did you say?
I don't know.
And then, anyway,
It's a pink bird.
your sister came through with the correct name.
It started with a cookie jar.
It started with a P. F for flamingo. F for flamingo. Pink flamingos.
It's a pink flamingo. All right. Well, we're going to say goodbye for today. Thanks so much again for being here. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much. And hopefully you can join us live sometime. We're always here on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, right here at the official Ann Lynn Show, because we are what, Lynn?
We are-
Official. Right?
Yeah, let's give 3 granny kisses out.
Okay. 1, 2.
Mwah.
Bye-bye. See you next week.